Today, we are going to show how interconnecting multiple maximum digital instruments can unlock additional features. As always, prior to installation, it is always a good idea to bench test the instruments so you can see all the functions working. Here we have a Merlin and a Mystic. The Merlin normal function is wind speed and wind direction. It also gives you the ability to record the peak wind speed, the average wind speed since last reset, and it gives you a forecast of what it's expected over the next 5 to 15 minutes, whether increasing or decreasing winds. The Mystic is a barometer and a temperature instrument. The Mystic measures barometric pressure, high and low barometric pressure, and rate of change. On the temperature side, the Mystic tells you present temperature and high and low temperature. When you connect a Merlin to a Mystic with a simple wire, it unlocks the feature of wind chill on the Mystic. We also have additional digital weather instruments such as the Mistair, which records outdoor humidity. And by interconnecting that instrument to your instrument suite, it also unlocks the dew point feature and heat index feature for that particular instrument. Connecting the two instruments is a simple process. Simply turn over to expose the wiring of the back plate. You will notice that on the back plate, it is labeled 1, 2, 3 as in, common, and output. It is a serial connection. So to interconnect instruments, you simply connect the common in the output of instrument 1 over to the input and common of instrument 2. This is the jumper wire that is included with each digital instrument. It has 4 wires, but for this particular application, only 2 are needed. To interconnect the instrument, I am going to use the Merlin wind speed and direction instrument as instrument 1, as I want to feed the wind speed function and the wind direction function over to the Mystic so that the Mystic can use the wind speed reading to calculate the accurate wind chill. So I attach the black wire to the common. I attach the white wire to the output. And then the other end of the wire, I'll attach the white wire that's coming out of the output of the Merlin into the input of the Mystic, and the black wire from common to common. If I was ready to make the final installation, I would cut the red and green wires off of both sides as they will not be used in this application. Once connected, the wind chill function would now be operational on the Mystic. An additional feature of having a hardwired digital station will be connection to the internet through Weather Underground. You can monitor your readings on Weather Underground once you set up an account and display all the readings that your instrument suite displays at your home. So you have remote access and logability to all your readings. All you need for this function is a Wi-Fi instrument interface and then a connection from the Wi-Fi interface to the last instrument of your instrument chain. To connect, you simply use a serial connection, having the red wire as the input to the instrument interface, the black wire as the common. So to make the connection, you connect the 2 common wires together and onto the common connection on the instrument. The input to the Wi-Fi interface connects to the output on the final instrument of your monitor chain. Once connected, you would plug in the Wi-Fi instrument interface. The interface would go through its startup procedure. Once the Wi-Fi procedure finishes, you will look for your maximum MaxNet network on your mobile device or your computer to set up your Wi-Fi interface so that the Wi-Fi interface can upload your information into Weather Underground. Details of how to set up your Wi-Fi interface is available through our other videos.